Hey guys, this is Saul from Team Envy, and today I'm showing you guys my AR loadouts in Black Ops 4. So I have a few AR classes I like to use. This would be my break off on pretty much any map. It'd be just the ICR, standard for any AR player. I use the reflex just for the field of view. It's really good and you can see everything. Then I put on grip 1, grip 2 because that's what makes the ICR really good. Gives it no recoil, no flinch or nothing. And then FMJ just because you can wall bang everything. It's pretty much what any AR player will use. And then pretty standard again, stim shot. And then I don't use tac or tactical or anything off the break. I use dex and lightweight to get to my spot fast off spawn. So I don't use tactical off spawn just for simple fact it's a 10-point system, so you have to take that off, and your tac mask to have 2 perks being dexterity and lightweight. Lightweight to get to your spot faster, dexterity to slide faster and just have better movement overall. This loadout is strictly just off spawn when the game's first starting to get to your spot. Then after that, I will switch to this class. It's pretty much the class I'll use the entire time throughout the game. Pretty standard, same thing, reflex, grip 2, grip 1, grip 2, FMJ. But here's where it changes. I have a trophy. Most AR players use a trophy just so they can stop any other tacticals from being thrown at your teammates. And then you take off lightweight, so you'd have another point you put on attack mask. So you can't get stun if your trophy hasn't loaded in yet. And then still have dexterity on. So the whole point of the trophy system basically is, as an AR player, to be sitting back a lot, watching over your teammates. So almost any team's AR player will be using a trophy. Just so you're sitting back, you throw a trophy up, help your teammates out for any other tacticals, whether they're using frag, stun, or a cluster from the War Machine character. Just kind of supporting your teammates in that way. This is my third class. So you can see it's the same as the class I use pretty much the whole game. The only difference is I have Flak. This is when the other team has War Machine. Anytime they're getting close to that, you're going to want to pull out this class just to stop the War Machine from being able to kill you instantly, basically. Put on Flak Jacket, and the War Machine, you make it useless, so it's always good to have this class out. So as an AR player, you're going to be sitting back, watching over your teammates, and this ICR just gives you the best chance of killing any enemy at range. And just, in general, it's a good gun. So I also have Maddox classes. It's kind of map dependent on the smaller maps. I'll pull out a Maddox, and on my Maddox I'll use Elo sight, Quick Draw 1, Quick Draw 2, stock. Elo is just the best sight on the Maddox. It gives you like the fastest ADS time, and just it's very versatile in multiple ways. Good field of view, it's everything. And then same as my other ICR class from other AR class, I have a trophy system, stim shot, tac, dex. Pretty standard stuff here. On the smaller maps, the Maddox is a better gun to use than the ICR, just a simple fact that its handling and like ADS times way faster, the rate of fire is faster, so it's better up close, which on the smaller maps you're going to be in a lot more close fights, so definitely want to go with this class on the smaller maps. This is the specialist I use for my team. It's a Tempest. It's basically a electric gun or a lightning gun. You kind of just sit back, down people for your teammates. If when you down them, if their teammates get too close to them, it'll chain. I'm sure you guys probably know that. Just a very good like support weapon, also kind of like a slayer weapon too, if you're really good with it. I'm gonna show you guys an example of what I mean, like on the smaller maps, how you can use either the ICR or Maddox. So on this map, Seaside, I'll use an ICR off break with my break off class, dexterity, lightweight, like I said. And you can see, just with lightweight, you're a lot faster to move around. And just on this first hill, there's a lot of long range of sights, whether it's outer here, playing our door, watching their door, or even if you're breaking, coming up here, watching over your teammates, helping them get out, just little things like that. It's mainly just good on this hill. Then you guys will see as I'm running through this map, by looking you'll see everything's pretty much close quarters, so you'll be wanting to use a Maddox. On this hill you can see all these fights here, very close range. In this hallway, close range. And here, everything's very close range on this map pretty much, except the first hill. So I'm going to give you guys an example of how you'd want to use your trophy system. So say your team has the back spawn here, and your teammates have, whatever pushed out. You guys just have it set up on this hill. You're always going to want to throw your trophy system in a spot where it just can't be easily blown up by the enemy team, so usually behind a wall. So, I mean, you can throw it like right here, behind this wall, right here, or a nice little spot I use sometimes. They're up on the balcony. Most teams will never be able to blow it up. Nice little hiding spot for it too, so it just kind of blocks any nade or stun that the enemy team throws. Then, if you're breaking it, you never really want to hold on to your trophy system, because as your teammates are pushing, you don't want them to get stunned on your push. You want to, like, for example, on this hill, a lot of teams break from like middle and right side. You want to throw your trophy system up against the wall over there or something, or your teammates are pushing up, and you watch over them with your Maddox. Or ICR, you can pull an ICR on this hill too, because there's a little bit of range on this, but you don't have to. So I guess the overall thing I want you guys to take from this, as an AR player, whether you're using an ICR or Maddox, you should really just be supporting your teammates, like just looking over them, making people weak for them just to make their job easier, and then in the tactical aspect, breaking or pushing, just trying to make sure your teammates aren't getting, you know, stunned or naded by the other team by using your tactical and the trophy system. And just overall, it's helping your entire team out in that way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I taught you guys something new, and I'll see you in the next video.